You're watching Garage TV, that unexplainable passion for motoring. Garage TV HD.
Hello viewers. Nowadays everybody's talking about safety just as much as fuel economy. That's where the Subaru legacy comes in. This actually holds a little bit of a new front end to it. As you can see, it's a lot better than than it was before. And it does hold a few features to it. The headlights, the chunkier grille in front of here, and we can check out basically the whole bumper has sort of a sporty look to it, as you can see from down here. And the back end as well. But that's not where Subaru focused all their work to it. They actually focused more on the safety side of it. As you can see up here, those two things right there, they're cameras. Not your usual, let's just see how everything goes cameras. Those actually tend to go with basically everything you do on the road. As you're driving along, those things are picking up, they have sensors, they're picking up what all the other cars around you are doing. And as you can see, there are two of them to pick up everything from all around. Another safety feature that Subaru has in the Legacy and in all Subaru models is the four-wheel drive. Because it's not the best four-wheel drive out there, but it does have one key detail to it. It's the ABS system which works with the four-wheel drive. Let's just say you're losing traction on 3 of the 4 wheels. Well, you're gonna start getting a bit more, you're gonna start getting less grip. You're gonna start moving all the wheels that don't have grip. So, what the ABS does in this system is it starts braking all the loose wheels that have no grip and sends all the power to the one that does. So that gets you out of everything. And that's very safe. Let's just say you're going in snow. Not that it's gonna happen in Miami, but you can get it. Everything in here, as you can tell, works for the snow because there is a little bit of ground clearance in this. And there is no issue with that. And back here, you still get a portion of, well, actually 50% of the power goes to the back. And you still have ABS brakes. And they're not drums. All discs in here, they're all discs. They're all 4-piston discs, front and back, and they brake very well as well. Although it's not the most economical car out there, the miles in range actually beat every other sedan out there because it has an 18.5 gallon fuel tank. So that's actually pretty big for a car this size. So you can get about 592 miles in range. And to be honest, what else could you ask for? I did find one thing that was a little bit annoying with this car, but still not a big problem. How touchy the accelerator is. Because as soon as you give it a little bit, it just moves you. Mostly when you're standing still, not a big problem when you're moving about. That's why you get such good high mileage from it and a lot of range. Yet, if you're in the city, you don't. You get about 27 miles per gallon, and it's not that much. But this being a sedan with 4-wheel drive and a boxer engine and stuff like that, this is actually pretty good for it. I don't see much of a problem with it. Things I've noticed in here is the satellite navigation is not very hard to use. It's actually very easy. There are no issues with it. Also, you can go for audio, which I have off at the moment so you guys can actually listen to me. The display, which tells you configuration, whether you're driving at night or not. Stuff like that, very easy to use. Let's go back to map though. So we're on a busy road right now, and we have all the settings turned on to see if someone wants to, let's just say, crash onto us, it won't let them. Thanks to all this system, which I actually love because it keeps me away from trouble even if I try to get into it, there's no problem with me whatsoever because I know the car's gonna keep me safe. And safety is a big issue nowadays. That's why all this car is made so chunky and stuff like that. It's very heavy and it's very safe. They also have a couple of strengthening bars that have stuff like that to keep you more safe during a car crash just in case it happens. So they tend to think about that. For a very long time, more than 20 years, Renault has been, well, the king of safetiness and stuff like that. Safeness has been a very big matter for Subaru nowadays, so you know they're going nuts on it, and I don't see a problem with it. They're actually doing very good work. Also, air conditioning has become something from the future because again, there's buttons, but buttons make everything else do stuff instead of knobs, just like this one. And we didn't get all of this luxury and stuff in the older model, which is the 2011, which had a little bit of a difference. This being the 2013, you do get a little bit of plastic sort of resembling, well, wood trim, and it looks nice. It adds a bit of detail, like over here and on the doors. It's not much of an issue. I like it. I mean, BMW has the same setup, and it's not a problem. Normally, when we get to, let's just say, talking about how this car feels on the road, it is a little bit hard, but that's due to the tires, I think, because the suspension is actually really nice. It rides along quite nicely, and it actually grips in the corners. But as you can see, it is a little bit on the hard side. And the seats, they are a little bit on the hard side as well. But all of that is nothing because you can tell this is going to last a very long time, such as every other Subaru out there. Every single Japanese car actually has become a thing of the future and what it's going to be tomorrow. So if you have a family and you want to keep everybody safe, this is the car for you. And at 25 grand, well, you can't ask for anything better. So thanks everyone for watching. Sebastian Benzoni.
You're watching Garage TV, that unexplainable passion for motoring. Garage TV HD.